Hi, and welcome back for another T. Williams Micro Solution. This week we're going to talk about a pretty common problem when it comes to being, along with this common theme of being overworked and needing to delegate tasks. Common problem that we all face. One of the worst things that we can come out with in a day is say, man, I put out a lot of fires today. I spent my day putting out fires. So today is going to be about fireproofing your day. At least we'll scratch the surface of it, as per typical in one of our micro courses or micro solutions. There's no doubt that putting out fires is not a favorable thing to be doing all day. And we all know what that feels like. It seems like you're reacting to a lot of different requests throughout the day. And it also feels like you have no control over your time or your day. Well, how do I always end these micro solutions and micro courses? You're in control, so take it. So here's another opportunity to take back that control by fireproofing your day. And we'll start by identifying a few of the biggest fire starters, in my opinion, that we have in our day, our work day. The most common fire starters we come across are going to be emails, phone calls, and drop-ins. Now, depending on the type of business you're in, that could vary from internal people, vendors, clients, customers, whatever it may be. But those three things really lead to putting you on edge, putting you in front and center, and forcing you to perform a task or some other sort of action that you weren't planning on, weren't prepared for, and just shouldn't be doing at that moment. So those are the three big fire starters: phone calls, emails, and drop-ins. So how do you fireproof yourself from those three things? Well, first of all, it's a matter of setting up expectations. And that's what it's all about. If it's clients that are starting these fires for you, if it's internal employees, coworkers, expectations are the key. Here's what you should expect. As a client, you should expect that if you call, leave a message, I will get back to you within the business day. If you call me and I pick up the phone, you need to redirect the expectations at that moment from, I'm going to take care of your problem right now, to, I tell you what, I need to look into this, do some research, do some work for you to make sure I give you the proper answer. I will get back to you either by the end of the day, or let's say I'll get back to you on Thursday. Just an agreed upon time that hits the mark, okay? The client has been heard, you've given them an expectation, and then you follow through on it. That's good. Doesn't need to be done right now. Most things are not urgent. Unless you're running an emergency room or a drive-through at a fast food restaurant, things don't need to happen now. Same thing when it comes to emails. A little easier on an email. You can even put an out of office or a automatic response that says, I've checked my emails at this time or, through these hours, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Done. If people really need you, they might pick up the phone and call you. And if there truly is something urgent, obviously you need to take care of that. The point is, you have controlled it. You have made the prioritization and you own it. Fireproofed at least that part of your day. And the other culprit, a big one, if you run a kind of business where people come visit you at your office, is drop-ins. People that just stop in, hand you a pile of paperwork, have a request, want to sit down with you, go through some of their thoughts and questions on the spot. Now those are difficult because that puts you on the spot. They're right there, they see that you're there, and they expect you to deliver some sort of service. Pretty simple though. Same thing here. Are you running a drive-through restaurant or a dentist office? You never walk into your dentist office and say, I need a cleaning right now. It's laughable, right? No, you got to make an appointment. Well, same thing, depending on the business that you have, but nearly in all cases, change the expectations. Hey, look, it's very nice to see you, and why don't you give me a list of the things that you have on your mind so I can do some preparation. We'll set up a time next week or Thursday or Friday, and you can come in and get my undivided attention. I have a couple other people that are waiting to come in right now that have scheduled an appointment, so I don't want to run short on time with you. Just reset the expectation. Oh, sure, in all cases. And the next time, they'll call ahead. Or you even more proactively call them at a set schedule, 2-3 months, and say, hey, is there anything we need to meet for? Do we need to get together? That's fireproofing. That's taking some of those common fire starters and protecting yourself from them proactively so that they don't just pop in, set a blaze, and you have to put it out, because that is probably the most unproductive way to run your day. So that's how you fireproof your day, at least from those 3 very common fire starting elements. Again, thank you for watching this week's Micro Solution. You're in control, so take it.